Hi, hello. Welcome on in. If you're new, if you're not new, welcome back. Today we are beginning round 2. I wanted to start with a fly-in so that you can see how much the town is already changing. We will be playing with Dawn and Nina and Nadine. This is part 14 of my Pleasantview series. A quick rundown of all the community lots I've placed over the last round include the Workforce Center, the Pet Store, Doc Allen's, and Interactive. You'll see as I mouse over them. We've also placed down 4 different apartment buildings. I also placed down a cemetery, which is not shown here, but it was shown at the very beginning of the fly-in. I think that was all of the housekeeping things that I wanted to discuss before we started. So now that that's out of the way, let's go! I did just want to note how stinking cute their family portrait is. When we jump into game, Nina and Nadine are right on the sidewalk. They have just moved in. Dawn is late for work and Nadine needs a room, so we will jump into build mode quickly and give her a little room. I didn't want to mess with how Dawn's condo looked from the front, so I decided to put the room in the back. Nadine is already potty trained and she already learned how to talk, so she just needs to learn how to walk. I bought Nadine a crib, a changing table, a wabbit head, and a peg box. I also put a potty chair in the living room. I need to give her all of the tools she needs to be able to succeed. Of course, I picked the pink changing table and crib. Babies don't really have a favorite color, and I feel like Nina would 100% choose pink. I'm pretty much done with the build at this point. I'm going to reset the camera, and we will jump into gameplay. And also save. Nina is going to bring Nadine inside and get settled. Dawn is headed to work. He's actually late. We'll get the pop-up that Dawn is late here in a second. Dawn is late for work. Everyone makes mistakes, but don't make a habit of it. Nadine gained a point of logic. Nina's going to clean up. Oh, Cassandra's here. This will be recurring throughout the episode. I really want to do these Sims justice because they were the first 2 videos that I ever made and I had no clue what I was doing. Admittedly, they're a bit of a hard watch. Nina gained a cooking skill point. Dawn is home from work. He brought home 672 simoleons today. All right, Nina's gonna make some food. Oh, Cassandra's back. Come on, lady. Nina finished making some sandwiches. Oh, Dawn and Nina are gonna head upstairs for a risky woohoo. The carpool for Nina will arrive in about an hour. Nadine's gonna play with the wabbit head. Nina is gonna go to work tonight, but she's going to have a sandwich first. The carpool is here. Dawn is also going to have a sandwich. Nina put them out. She served them for everybody. All right, Nina's off to work. Dawn is going to put Nadine to bed. And then he is headed to bed himself. It's the next morning, and Cassandra came by to steal the paper. Nadine is awake. Dawn is also awake.
Wow.
Nina is home from work. Oh, she got a promotion. Nina has been promoted to gas station attendant level 2. All right, she brought home 154 simoleons today and got a bonus of 308. And Kaylin is here. Nina has the want to make a friend, so I send her over to the phone to make a phone call. Dawn is going to teach Nadine how to walk. I love that Kaylin is just doing her own thing all day. Nina is pretty tired from her night shift, so she's going to head to bed. This section is a little bit slow, but it's important. Nadine learned to walk. Kaylin is all finished for the day. Dawn is going to tickle Nadine as Kaylin is leaving the lot. Dawn needs a point of mechanical skill for work, so we're going to do that. There is a very pregnant Angela Pleasant out for a jog. The carpool for Dawn will arrive in about an hour. Nina is awake. Dawn is going to get Nadine a bottle, and Nina is going to put Nadine to bed. Dawn's just going to stand there holding the bottle, I guess. There's the carpool for Dawn, and Nina's getting a shower. All right, good stuff. Dawn's off to work. It is 6 p.m. Dawn is 38, Nina is 35, and Nadine is 4. Cleaning up after Dawn is a full-time job. Nina's going to watch some sports on TV. Oh, her one true hobby is sports. Nice. Nina is going to wake Nadine up for a bottle, and then Nina has some phone calls to make. First, Nina is going to call Bella because there was a pop-up from her that was like, oh, are we still friends? The carpool for Nina will arrive in about an hour. Nina still has vacation days from her maternity leave, so she's not going to work today. Next, Nina calls Herb Oldie. This is set up for future rounds. Last, Nina is going to call Juan Raymond. They are almost friends. Nina's carpool is here. Like I said, she is not going to work today. Nina is going to get some dinner. Nadine is playing with the peg box. Nina's going to answer the phone that's been ringing. Of course, it's a call for Dawn. Nadine gained a point of logic skill. Nina's going to fulfill some of Nadine's wants. Nina is going to put Nadine in the crib, and Dawn is home from work. Dawn earned 672 simoleons today. Dawn's going to head over and play on the computer a little bit, and I'm going to send Nina to the store to fulfill the want of buying new clothes. It is late fall in Pleasantview, so I imagine that Nina would be shopping for something a little bit on the warmer side. Mary Sue Pleasant and Daniel Pleasant are also at the boutique this evening. Nina rolled the want to meet someone new, and she has not met Daniel Pleasant yet, so I'm going to send her over and have her introduce herself. This was just meant to be a quick trip to the store, so Nina is headed home. Dawn needs a couple of logic skill points for work, so I send him upstairs to use the telescope.
Ah, voilà ma tête. Mais bon, là, t'es même.
Nina is back from the store. I'm sure this will come as a surprise to no one. They're going to have a casual woohoo. Nadine is awake. She's going to let herself out of the crib and play with some toys. Nadine gained a point of creativity skill. Nina is awake, and Cassandra has come by to steal the paper. Nina is going to get Nadine a bottle, and then she's going to serve cereal for her and Dawn. Oh, it's snowing. Dawn is awake.
Oliver.
Kaylin is here. She doesn't know it yet, but she is about to have a very bad day. Nina does a little bit of cleaning up to help Kaylin out a little bit. Once Dawn is finished with breakfast, he and Nina are going to head up to the hot tub. I'm not really sure what happened. Somehow the risky woohoo turned into regular woohoo. Okay, well, here comes Kaylin. She's going to slap Dawn. Apparently that was a positive interaction for Nina. All set, everything is clean. See you tomorrow. Kaylin is all done for the day. Dawn is going to flush the toilet while Nina's in the shower, and that's going to cause her to jump out and yell at him. This is one of my favorite, most true-to-life things they put in this game. Dawn is going to answer the phone. It's for Nina. While Nina's on the phone, Dawn's going to get a shower, and when he's finished showering, he is going to clean up after himself. Dawn and Nina head upstairs for another risky woohoo. The carpool for Dawn will arrive in about an hour. Nadine is awake. Dawn is off to work. Oh, Nadine is stinky. Nina's gonna get some dinner. It is 6 p.m. Dawn is 39. Nina is 36. And Nadine is 5. We're actually going to throw her a birthday party. Aw, happy birthday, Nadine. Nadine has grown into a child. As a toddler, Nadine achieved the aspiration level of precocious preschooler. That's great. Nadine is well on the way to perfection. The first order of business, Nadine is going to get a shower. I also decide that Nadine is probably going to need a bedroom space for a child, so I redecorate that. I just totally disregarded the fact that she was wearing a red shirt when she grew up. My bad, I do go back and change that. Nina has the night off. Even though it's a school night, Nadine is not tired, so she's gonna watch some TV. Nina's going to get to know her daughter a little bit. Nadine is going to finish mopping the bathroom, and Nina is going to call Juan. Slowly, she is working towards a friendship there. Nadine is going to make use of all of the cool electronics in Dawn's apartment. She starts with the TV, and then she moves over to the computer. After Nina's off the phone, she's going to turn off the TV and get herself a shower. Nadine's energy has decreased enough that she is now able to go to bed, so that's what I'm going to send her to do. Speaking of all of the fancy things in Dawn's apartment, I decide to buy a burglar alarm. And once Nina is done with her piece of cake, I send her to bed. Dawn is home from work. He earned 672 simoleons today, and he brought a pizza. When Dawn is finished with his pizza, I have him clean up the trash can, and then he heads upstairs for a casual woohoo with Nina. This next part is uncut. I'm just going to let it play, and we will talk about it after. Oh, we got the baby chimes! Man, am I glad I bought that burglar alarm. Aw, come on. How's the police officer gonna lose the fight? Next time, burglar. Next time, you're going down. Okay, well, nothing was taken. Nina's needs are actually fine, so she can just hang out in the hot tub for a little bit. Nadine is fully rested, and she's a little bit hungry, so she's gonna have a slice of birthday cake. While the cake is still good, Nina is going to help herself. Nadine needs some social, so she's going to go over and talk to Nina for a little while. Well, wait, hold up. That's not Cassandra. Oh, that's Kaylin. I imagine it's quite a drive from SimCity to Pleasantview just to kick over his trash can. Nina and Nadine have the sweetest relationship. After they're finished talking, I have them each clean up something, because the cake has finally gone bad. Nina's got that morning sickness. Nadine is going to watch some TV, and Nina is going to clean the commode. That's good enough for a cleaning skill point. A school bus for Nadine will arrive in about an hour. Dawn is awake. Kaylin is here to steal the paper. Oh, the paper boy yells at her. I love that. Nadine came to cooking skill point. I love that they're spending family time together before school. There's the school bus. I send Dawn outside to clean up the garbage and spray the roaches, and Nina runs back to the bathroom. I don't know that Dawn should be trusted with that spray. With a little one on the way, Nina has been placed on maternity leave. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, the toilet is so gross. Everyone is working on a little skill building this morning. Kaylin is here, and the Bills are here. Oh my God, not Daniel Pleasant. Nina has gained a point of mechanical skill. The irony is not lost on me that Kaylin is picking up the very trash can that she herself kicked over. Dawn has gained a point of cleaning skill. I send Dawn outside to pay the bills. I have Dawn give Kaylin a really good tip, partly as an apology and partly as a thanks for cleaning my house. Really? Wow, you're the best, Dawn. All set. Everything is clean. See you tomorrow. Kaylin is all done for the day. Nina is upstairs asleep, and Dawn is going to make himself some food. Ah, old reliable. Lunch meat sandwiches. Dawn also put a plate out for Nina, so I wake her up, and she has a lunch meat sandwich as well. It's hard to recognize Nadine behind all of the makeup and costuming, but Nadine shines as the star of her school play, Cinderella. Proud family and friends send congratulatory cards, netting Nadine 215 simoleons. Nina's getting her second baby bump. Nadine is home from school. I bought Dawn a chess set so that he could gain logic skill during the day, because you can't really use the telescope. Nadine is playing on the computer to work on her fun need a little bit. I do want her to do her homework tonight, so she'll need to do that so she can get through it. The carpool for Dawn will arrive in about an hour. Nina is very tired, so I'm going to send her to bed. I don't think that Dawn is going to get the logic skill point before the carpool gets here. Nadine is going to take care of all of the other needs that she has for the bathroom right now. Oh, I just heard the horn. The carpool is here. All right, Dawn's off to work. It is 6 p.m. Dawn is 40, Nina is 37, and Nadine is 6. I send Nadine upstairs to ask Nina for help with her homework.
Very blank.
Nina will gladly help Nadine with her homework. This shouldn't take too long. Oh, I gotta remember to pay those bills. Oh, beautiful. And they will both have that memory now, and Nadine will complete her homework faster. Nina has the night off. I mean, I would hope so. Nadine is super tired, so I'm going to send her to bed. And Nina paid the bills. I send Nina back to bed. A member of the below-average bowlers league has come in with a sprained thumb and is demanding immediate attention. There are a number of free clinic patients waiting to be seen, but Don's also heard that the BABL is a powerful political force in SimCity. He could see the woman immediately, or make a point of informing her that the other citizens are just as important as she is and that she'll need to wait her turn. Dawn moves to escort the whining lobbyist into an examination room, but a free clinic patient stands up and begins yelling something about preferential treatment. The rest of the waiting patients join in, and Dawn quickly has a riot on his hands. He tries to calm the mob down, but they very quickly break into a chant of "Free clinic unfair, pay your money elsewhere." The bowler quickly abandons him, and Dawn has no choice but to call security. Dawn loses 2 charisma skill points. It's baby time. It's a girl. I named her Gia. Nina is going to put Gia in the crib, and then she is going back to bed. I see Dawn as Italian, and if he's going to be involved with the baby's life, I feel like he would have more of a say in her name. So I went with something Italian. Dawn is home from work. Dawn is going to take care of some of his needs before he goes upstairs to see the baby. The baby pooped as Dawn was coming up the stairs, so of course he lectures her. Dawn is going to change Gia's diaper and give her a bottle. Once he is all finished with that, he is going to go to bed. Nina is awake. It's also time for Nadine to get up for school. Nadine is going to watch some TV to improve her fun. And Nina is going to the bathroom. A school bus will arrive for Nadine in about an hour. Both Nadine and Nina are going to get some breakfast. There's the school bus.
Ravelette, very blank. Mumba, Tiki.
Nina is going to clean up breakfast, and then she's just going to do some general tidying of the house. Nina gives Juan a call because they are now friends, but he is not home. So instead, she calls Herb Oldie.
Ah, Hatnabo. Oh, Bluefin Gumma. A Gubla, Nashnabove. Nuka fan.
Dawn is awake. Nina is going to make some food while Dawn uses the bathroom. And Kaylin is here. Dawn is going to join Nina for breakfast. I have Nina put away leftovers. Nina needs some fun, so I'm going to have her watch sports on TV. There's Daniel Pleasant again. What a guy. Dawn is going to join Nina. But it's not long before his dad radar starts to go off, so he goes to get Gia. Nina is going to answer the phone. It's Juan calling her back from earlier. Basically, my thought process here is that Nina's going to live here until both of the kids are old enough to be in school. She will move out, but where the girls end up will be determined depending upon their relationship with each of the parents. Dawn is going to put Gia back in the crib. Dina decides to stop by for a visit. She is an inappropriate queen, and I love it. Dawn is buttering Kaylin up. Really? Wow, you're the best, Dawn. Nina is going to ask Dina to leave. Kaylin is all done for the day. Nadine's grades are improving, and she is home from school.
Sul sul. Ay, fata po. Oh!
Dawn has the day off today.
What is that?
Dawn gained a point of logic skill.
Ay, fata po. Ay, fata po.
Nadine is going to sit down to do her homework.
Dova?
Oh, she needs fun. We'll come back to the homework later. Gia's birthday is only a day away. It seems like only yesterday the little bundle of joy came into the world. Oh, how quickly they grow up. It is 6 p.m. Dawn is 41. Nina is 38. Nadine is 7. And Gia is 1. The cake glitched here. I don't know what happened. It happens sometimes. The carpool for Nina will arrive in about an hour. All right, run it back. Birthday party, take 2.
He's the best. Amashu. Sasha.
Gia just grew up from a baby to a toddler.
Öffle. Okelam. Hoovra bla bla.
Because Dawn has the night off, I'm going to let Nina go to work. And Dawn is going to begin potty training. All right, Nina's off to work. I'm going to put the rest of these Sims to bed, and then that'll be that for the round. Before the end of the episode, I did want to show Gia's personality really quickly. She is a Gemini. Next time, we'll be playing with the Goths. We get to catch up with Morty and Dina, and Alex, Corinne, and Theodore. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe. And it's definitely too far for Kaylin to be driving to Dawn's house in the middle of the night, so leave a comment and let me know whether I should move her into the neighborhood. Have an aspiration level platinum day. Bye for now.